Hello everybody, this is Peter the Rock. It's Sunday the 10th of December, getting on for 3 o'clock. I'm in Little Chalfont and somewhat surreal, almost Doctor Who type view here. It's not an infinitely long corridor, it's just a bridge. But what is the bridge across, I hear you ask? Well, it's a railway, but not just one line, two lines. And if we look through the gaps, that is looking in an easterly direction towards Chalfont and Latimer station. You can't quite see it from here, but you can see a spur off to the left. Now, those of you who know your railways will know where that spur is going, but I'll show you it in more detail on this side. In fact, it's probably better if I walk along through this rather prohibitive long puddle. Although this walkway has a roof, it's not waterproof. Already my socks are getting wet. Yes, I hear you cry, yes, that must be the Chesham branch. And as you can see, it is. It turns to the right, disappears. I think it's 7 miles or something, 7 minutes. It's apparently the longest distance on the whole tube network. 272 stations now, with Battersea Power Station being added. It's the longest distance between two tube stations in terms of time and distance. Is from Chalfont and Latimer to Chesham, which is right at the top left on your tube map. Now, trains come from Chesham every half hour and go to Chesham every half hour. Hardly surprising, because it's a single track line. If one were more frequent than the other, there would be a horrible collision or two, and they've designed things so that doesn't happen. It's a pity it's such a wet and horrible day. One thing I'm pretty sure about is that the floor of this bridge is going to be pretty safe, else the water would have drained away by now. It's a pity they can't put drains in it, but there you go. Now, I don't know if a train is due. Let me have a look at my watch. I've seen 2 trains go past. No, there isn't a Chesham train due in either direction. Might be an Amersham train due, but it might just be this time I filmed the track with no train. Sorry, because I know how you love looking at trains, or some of you. The sun is setting. It's 25 past 3. There's a red signal on the Chesham branch line, which doesn't really mean very much, except probably that there might well be a train coming this way along that line before too long. I suppose that's what it means. But of course, if there is one coming this way, they're only allowed to have one train on this sideline at a time. The signals are fairly, in that direction, are fairly irrelevant unless things go horribly wrong. So there we have it, a rather unusual view of a footbridge, a very wet footbridge. It's been raining for days. I'm very soggy, and I'm going to sign off here. I appreciate you watching. Thanks very much. Like and subscribe. Cheers.